10 games to go in the Premier League, and here we are at the Emirates for another huge match, hugely significant for both sides. Of course, Chelsea fighting for a Champions League place, and Arsenal, if they win all their games, they will win the league, but so will Manchester City, and there's that huge game, of course, in April.
Yeah.
But today is all about this game. Emmanuel Petit, who of course won the league back in 97-98. First of all, can they go all the way? Can they win this last 10, do you think, and win the league?
This is the million-dollar question.
It is, and you've got to answer it.
Thank you very much. Well, as you said, they've been leading the Premier League for months now. They're still involved in 4 competitions. So if they have to finish this season without winning a trophy, that would be such a big disappointment after the last 2 seasons as well. So I know that they are feeling the pressure, you know, from City. And you mentioned it in April, you know, this game, you know, away from home at the 88 will be very important. But I still have a huge confidence, you know, with Arsenal. Of course, they didn't win often, you know, against top teams in the Premier League so far. But as you said, they have good results against Chelsea this season, but the last couple of seasons as well. So it will be very interesting to see what's going on today on the pitch here.
So the last game, the North London derby, a fantastic performance from Arsenal. We saw a couple of goals for Eze and also Gyökeres as well.
Yeah.
But who's impressed you the most? It doesn't have to be of those two, of the whole team. Who's impressed you the most this season?
I really like, as always, you know, Declan Rice.
Yeah. What a leader.
Yeah, definitely. I really like as well the reaction of Gyökeres. Now he has to score against top teams, the same way that Arsenal has to win against top teams. They're linked. But I think I would say Declan Rice, because he's been a leader since he signed for Arsenal.
Yeah, there's even conversations about Ballon d'Ors if England go and... Should we just not get too carried away? Calm down. Okay, what about Liam Rossigna? He's taken charge of 6 Premier League games. He's unbeaten. Do you feel like he's the man to take Chelsea on to the next level? I know it's early days, but from what you've seen so far.
They have improved, you know, in a few things, you know.
Where have you seen the improvements?
They score more goals. Yeah. They create more chances to score, expecting goals. They are more efficient as well, recovering the ball, you know, high pressure, you know, on the pitch. But in the meantime, we can see always the same difficulties, you know, that has been already there, you know, with Maresca. They are weak on defensive free kick and set pieces. They cannot keep a result, you know, after scoring the first goal. So, and they have to improve as well the behavior on the pitch, you know. I mean, they've lost probably 20 points because of the fact that they cannot keep a result on the pitch. So they have, you know, a few things they have to improve. Why is that,
in your opinion? Is that a sort of naivety? Is that a young team? What do you think that is?
I don't know, because it's quite difficult, you know, to remember 90 minutes, you know, a full complete game, you know, from Chelsea. They can be very good for 20 minutes, for 45 minutes, but all of a sudden, for any reason, they drop. Is it because of they are dropping, you know, physically or mentally, or they lost, you know, the organization on the pitch, the confidence? I don't know, to be honest with you. It's very difficult to explain.
It is, it is. Since we live in a world of AI and computers, I'm going to leave you with a little statistic. The AI supercomputer has given Arsenal an 83.7% chance of winning the league. Does that sound about right to you?
Well, I wish it's right, because I think if there is a team in the Premier League who deserves to win a title, it's definitely Arsenal.
They've been waiting a long time. Yeah. Let's see if that 22-year wait will be over. But there's another 10 games to go. And first up, it is Arsenal against Chelsea. Thanks, Manu.
Thank you. Thank you.